So 10 to 20%, somewhere around there, I guess. Yeah.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and in this video, we are going to talk a little bit about the brand new rock festival event featuring Lyria, and we got to talk about a couple of really important points just out of the gate real quick. First and foremost, the free gift. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is, Adventure Showcase. The daily charge, this is bugged. They know it's bugged, all right? You don't need to submit a ticket. They know that this is bugged. I don't know if people are actually getting this, but what happens is you click on it, there's an error, and then it disappears, and then you have to reload the game, and you got the reward or you didn't get the reward, whatever. Yeah, they know about it. They're going to hopefully give us the stuff back. And be mindful, because this is something you can click and collect on every single day. The energy and the daily charge there, it's definitely worth chasing down. I am curious if maybe the energy is also the picks. You know, I'm not even sure. I'm not even going to get into that too much. The one thing that I want to say about events like this is they're very complex and they're very big, and there's a lot to them. There's a lot of moving parts. But the one thing that you can go ahead and be safe with, you know you can do this, is to spend the tracks in the rock festival. Okay, you can do this if you want. It's just going to be a little bit less efficient if you do it now without making a decision. And I'm going to talk about the decision. Let's talk about that right now. So with the Rock Festival event with Lyria, there's two main things that you can do with this event. There's actually three, but we'll talk about the third one in a second. The first one is to chase Lyria Soulstones. All right, the shop does not sell Lyria Soulstones. It doesn't. There's no shop to buy Lyria Soulstones. The purchase thing where you can purchase Lyria, the pre-order, that should be gone, because the event is live now. And the only way that I can see to get Lyria Soulstones is by dumping the tracks into the Rock Festival thing. There is 5 reward options. Oh, this is slow. You can get 2 reward options, but half of them, one of them is always for Lyria Soulstones, and then hero leveling reward. So you have the main prize, the platinum hit, which is the currency for the shop, and then you have the rest of the prizes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options here: skin stones, chaos cores, glyphs, red artifact chests, artifact coins. You get 4 soul stones and one of these every single time, or you get the main prize, the platinum hit. I'm not sure what the bad luck protection is, or if there's a drop rate percentage or whatever. But the reason why I say it's a little bit less efficient is you can level up the, you have a platinum hit. That's fine. I don't want to do that. You can level up the, well, where is the workshop? There it is. Upgrade. There it is. Okay, the workshop. The workshop is down here at the bottom. Upgrade right here. So you can upgrade the Honey Melody player, right? Reduces reward cost at the festival. So this costs 100. I'm sorry, this costs the mediator picks, okay? And it gives you minus 100. It's a little misleading, actually. That's actually, it's the cost is reduced. Okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense. So you can spend your mediators on lowering this cost. So this is minus 100, so this becomes a 2400, right? Or 20, whatever it is, 2400 instead of 2500 tracks to open the Rock Festival, whatever, for more soul stones. Or you can spend the mediators on the Legends hat, which increases the amount of tracks that you get from the recording studio, exchanging the mediator for the tracks, right? This is how you're going to get more of those tracks really fast, really quickly. Alternatively, that's kind of one path. The first path, chase Lyria 6 stars. The second path is to chase the totem, okay? Chase the totem. So one thing that we learned in the live stream is that the final silence, this event, this 7th adventure story chapter, or whatever you want to call it, requires 250 of the star ring buff level, 250, to actually get into it. Okay, you can't even get into that final chapter unless you've leveled up the star ring to 250. The star ring doesn't go away after you win a boss fight, like in previous events. The star ring doesn't go away if you lose a boss fight. You level up the star ring and you have that amount forever. So looking at the let's go back out of here. Looking at these chapters, chapter 3 requires 50, 4 requires 100, so on, all the way up to 250. And we have been guaranteed that if you have the buffs required, all you have to do is have the buffs required, and that's enough buffs to finish the story. You don't need any more, but you can get more if you want to make it easier. But 250 is all you need, and then you just gotta play around with the adventure. We're not going to talk too much about how the actual activity works, because there's a lot of nuance to it. There's a lot of randomness to it, and it's kind of lengthy. It's kind of complex. We'll cover it in a different video. But you've got to get 250 of this buff to even get to the totem fragment. Okay. So then the question is like how much, how much do you need? How many mediators do you need to level up the star ring to 250? Well, the community managers have told me that it's between 750 and 800 mediators. So if you're spending mediators leveling up the Legends hat, right? Or if you're spending mediators, the guitar picks, to level up the Honey Melody player, then you're obviously not going to be going for the totem. You're going to be going for leveling or getting 6-star Lyria. Okay. You will be able to get 6-star Lyria in the future, probably a year from now. By a year from now, you'll be able to get her, 6-star, more soul stones, whatever. But you got to find out for yourself. Can you get 750 to 800 mediator, the little guitar picks? And there are a couple of ways to get them. First and foremost, the Phantom Tour event. Basically, every single one of these tasks, except for Emerald Echo, every single one of these tasks awards the mediators. Some of them are really easy to complete. Some of them, like getting VIP or spending emeralds, obviously going to be more and more expensive to complete. You can also get them daily from the Adventure Showcase, like we just talked about. You can also buy picks, okay? 120, 300, 480, and 1,000 picks. You don't really need 1,000 picks. Don't buy this one. You also can get them from the Star Path. The Star Path is the Battle Pass. Okay, there's a bunch of picks in here that you can get. There's 10, 20, 70, so on and so on and so on. The Battle Pass is $30. There is no discount for buying for a friend. You cannot buy for a friend. And by the way, the only way to get the Lyria skin is by buying the golden ticket from the Battle Pass and leveling it all the way up to the end here. So looks like there's 190 mediators in here. Okay, so that leaves you about 560 to 600 mediators that you need elsewhere. 600-ish. We'll call it 600-ish. You can get a couple for free every day. There's definitely going to be some that the community managers are going to give to us in social media posts. And also, the Phantom Tour is going to give you the bulk of them as well. So you're going to need to get around 600 of these bad boys by spending emeralds or doing VIP, or some of them is like, spending the platinum hit. Some of them is to, spend stall coins during the adventure. Some of them is to, get to the maximum rank during the adventure, activity. So there's a lot of ways to get these picks. And yeah, you just got to decide for yourself. Can you afford to get them or not? And if you can't, it still might be worth considering to go ahead and at least finish Chapter 6, because Chapter 6 is a red gifted a minion. And 50,000 tracks, 10 of the platinum hits. We also have Chapter 5 featuring the Folio skin. Chapter 4 is the orange gifted a minion. And Chapter 3 is Violet. Chapter 1 and 2, most people should be able to complete, no problem. So another thing you need to know, another big thing that you need to know about today, the buy emeralds ×4 sale, probably only one day. It might go multiple days. We'll know in a couple of hours if this is a one day or multiple days. Today, the very first day of the Rock Adventure is probably the best day to buy emeralds, probably the best day to buy the Battle Pass golden ticket because of the triple dipping that we have here. So we have the last day of weaving patterns, get VIP points, right? Spending emeralds also. Don't forget about spending emeralds. If you're going to spend them, spend them during this first day. You have a portal anomaly that's got spend emeralds. There is no buy or get VIP or anything. The enhanced contract has got, not the enhanced contract, it's a Phantom Tour. Phantom Tour has got buy emeralds also. So it's basically a ×5 emerald sale if you buy emeralds, up to 120,000 there. So if you're going to buy emeralds during this ×4 sale, or if you're going to buy the golden ticket for that Battle Pass, doing it on the very first day of the event is going to be the best time. It's going to be the best time to go about doing it. Just bar none. Just absolutely, that's what we're going to be dealing with. Now, the next question that we're going to be looking into, we got a couple things that I need help from my community, from you. I need somebody to go in and count all the mediators in the event. If you could do that for me, let me know in the comment section down below how many mediators total you can get from the event tasks, just specifically the Phantom Tour event tasks. Okay, somebody go through and count all these up, and then somebody let me know like the ones that the average free to play player is going to be able to get to out of here. I need to find out exactly how many mediators the different levels of players is going to have access to. And there's going to be a lot of conversations about that for certain in the next little bit. I also am interested to hear, as far as the Rock Festival, what your drop rate is for the platinum hits. Okay, so if I buy 10 of these, what's my expected drop rate? Man, this is slow. I don't like this. So 2 out of 10, is it always 20%? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys always getting an average of 20%? Yeah, 20%. Yeah. So 2 out of the 10. Looks like it's 20. It looks like it's 20% of the time every time. Interesting. Well, let me know if anybody gets anything different. Oh, there we go. I got one that's different there. So 10 to 20%, somewhere around there, I guess. Yeah. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.